All right, y'all, welcome to our Real Talk segment where we keep it real. All right, so my first question to you is, what emotions do you want people to feel when they hear your music?
Yeah, you like to get in the soul. I love that. You like to get in the soul. Yeah, what I want people to feel when they listen to my music is the courage to feel their feelings. You know, because we all don't feel the same. You know what I'm saying? Like if something took place in this room right now, we all have three different perspectives, backgrounds, and the ways that it will impact us. So I can't tell you how to feel, and I can't tell you how to navigate your feelings. So I'm really big on processing your feelings, healing, growing, and evolving. So I'll definitely say if you listen to my music and you feel encouraged to, and the courage to be like, I'm sad, I'm frustrated, I'm happy, I'm feeling audacious, I feel sexy, you know what I'm saying? Feel that shit, you know?
Yeah.
I like that you elaborate. Sorry to cut you off. I like that you elaborate on that because I think we think feelings mean I'm sad. You know what I mean? It's a blue feeling. No, feeling is the whole spectrum of feel. You know what I'm saying? So I like that. You want people to just embrace, you know what I mean? What's happening. Come on, man.
Yep. And also, when you talk about the feelings, Will, so the feelings wheel is very complex. Like I've seen the basic ones, and then I've seen the one. So I work at a therapy clinic. I've seen the one with all the feelings, right, and all the words. And I think it's real powerful, especially as artists, like lyricists. When we circle back to our job as artists to create, right, vocabulary, you know, and just the expansion of words and language. I'm really big on like figuring out how other people talk, dialect, you know, different, just in our nation alone, you know, East Coast, down South, West Coast, Midwest, all the things, right? So when you have so many words that you can connect to a feeling, so much power can happen because you could anger is a secondary emotion, right? But anger typically comes to, you know, protect us from fear or I'm scared, right? So a lot of times people are like perceiving anger as like, oh, you know, you want somebody to fear you, da da da. No, I want you to respect me, and I'm kind of fearful right now because I don't got whatever it is, insert whatever, right? So when we add that language to it's maybe you're not angry, maybe you're perplexed, maybe you're what's another one? Maybe you're what's the other word? Maybe you feel indifferent. Maybe you're numb. That's all feelings. Numbness is when our body shut down. It's like I felt everything and I want to stop. Yeah. You know, emotions are in motion, right? And so I wasn't even trying to do that.
I love that. Break that down.
And I'm gonna pause this and put the definition.
We don't do that enough.
But yeah, it's like I'm even elated. Grief. Sometimes grief is not a bad thing all the time. You could feel grief from success. You could feel grief. I'm grieving the fact that I've fought so long to find this love that I'm looking for, and I'm upset that they didn't give it to me. I'm exhausted that I finally found this love. It's good. But now I'm kind of depressed about it a little bit too, because I'm reflecting this love or this experience is making me think of everything I went through the trenches just to get here. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So
you preach.
Yeah.
That's real.
It's real.
Yeah.
And that's why I wrote Big Feelings, because I was numb, I was depressed, I was perplexed, I was frazzled, I was all these things. And I'm grateful. I'm a big advocate for mental health and mental wellness. And I went to therapy, and shout out to my therapist.
Shout out to you.
Okay, she helped me put some things, black woman therapist. She helped me kick it into gear, but helped me add these vocabulary to my emotions. And as a big emoter, I'm like, if I'm feeling this, as an artist, as an Aries, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can only imagine what else is still. Because when I started those feelings, then more magic started happening.
All right, my next question to you is, how important is it for you to have community here in the Twin Cities?
Yeah, how important? It's vital. It's very vital. You know, I love my community so much. You know, yeah, I love my community. Just thinking about them, you know, and I was thinking about that question on my way, and I think that It's a very beautiful question, and it's very important. And I think that protect your relationships, protect your like not even connections, take that word out of it. Protect your relationships and connect with people who want to know you and be known and have authentic relationships with. And so the reason why I say that is because there's times I've been a part of projects or I'm trying to do my own project and get something done. And because I have the rapport with someone, maybe they're late. Maybe something came up in their life. Maybe they're, you know what I'm saying? Maybe they're charging me this price, or maybe they're giving me the homie discount, whatever it is. When we have that rapport and we're having an authentic relationship and connection, there's more grace and there's more comfortability when we're working together. So also, I think of Issa Rae and Kev on Stage. They talk a lot about networking to your left and right. A lot of times we try to network up. And it's like, no, talk to your homies, like I got some cold ass homies, clearly, right? Like, look what y'all doing, right? We can get together, do something. I might not have a big ass budget, but I could feed us. I'll give you a couple dollars for gas and shit, bring your kid, and I'll bring some toys or whatever. We'll make this work. But I think that as an artist, it's vital that we have real, raw, authentic, beautiful, bountiful relationships, because it's vital to our growth and our success. And when you hear those success stories, when we actually listen to a Kendrick Lamar, we hear the homies are still there, the real homies, the real ones.